on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Just got done with a quick grocery haul, but in today's video I'll be letting you guys know a few things that you might be doing that make you look weak. So what makes a person weak? There's actually a few things that you might be doing without even realizing that are making you seem like a weak person and a weak personality. So the first thing that could be making you seem like a weak personality is oversharing. And I mean that in the sense that when you meet somebody new for the first time, you start pouring out your life story, everything that's going on wrong or everything that you're trying to do, and you're spilling way too much information about yourself. When you meet somebody for the first time, they're not ready to hear everything from you, and it comes out looking as you're trying way too hard to win over a friendship, and it kind of portrays some insecurities. You don't know the other person's intention, and sharing information that's very personal about you and this person that you just met like an hour ago or even a day ago is now carrying information about you. Like, what if it comes back to bite you in the butt in a few years or even down the road? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fine to share all that personal information, but just get to know a person and share this information with somebody you care about, somebody who you associate yourself with on a daily basis. You value their friendship or their relationship in your life with you. Don't just be sharing with just about anyone. So the next time you meet somebody new, take it slow. Don't try and force a friendship. If a friendship is meant to happen, it'll happen. So the next time you catch yourself oversharing, pause and realize you're spilling way too much information about yourself and that you need to be taking it a bit slower. Another thing that's probably making you look weak and having a weak personality is the fact that you might not be that firm in your beliefs. So what I mean by that is, let's say you've decided that you want to pursue a passion of yours or a career, whatever it is that you want to pursue, but a friend comes, someone whose opinion you do value, but they discourage it because they're like, oh, that dream is crazy, or it's too much, or it's too big, or it's too goofy. You should just stick to what everyone else is doing and stick to your job. You had convinced yourself before this point you were going to do this, but because of this person, you've now changed your mind and you've started, second guessing yourself. This shows that you were never truly serious about pursuing what it is that you actually told this person. And if you can be easily swayed by another person's opinion on what it is that you're trying to do, then it's not a very good sign of having a strong personality. A strong personality, you would actually be firm in your beliefs and be like, hey, I appreciate your feedback, but I know that I can do this for myself, and no matter what, this is something you believe in and you're going to do it because this is what you've set your mind to. And I know this isn't an easy thing to do because there's always that fear of judgment, that fear of what are others gonna think, but you have to take a step back. I have to decide for myself. I have to do what's best for me. You'll take feedback positively, but you won't let that be the decision-making factor for you. And if you're really trying to go from a weak to a strong personality, then you really have to try and being firm in your beliefs and what you want to do. Don't be easily manipulated to change your opinion. It's okay to listen to what others have to say, but don't let that be the decision-making factor for you. And on that note, it's getting late over here and I still need to get a workout, and I haven't done that, so let's jump right into the workout. But wait, I can't work out like this. Give me 1 second. Now we're ready for the workout. Let's get right into it.
I've been watching you lately, moving left to right, got me going crazy, under these neon lights. And I don't really do dancing, but baby I don't care, cause there's something about you, and I wanna ask that I could get you off my mind, but to tell the truth I don't know how. Girl, you got me up all night, thinking about you, got me staying up all night, yeah. Thinking about you.
Guys, I'm done with the workout. It's all done, got it out of the way. It's late, but I had to get it in. I wanted to get on to my next point in the video, which is going to be self-respect. And what I mean by this is know when you belong in a certain situation or know when you don't belong in a certain situation. For example, if you're in a friendship and you realize that they're kind of having a negative impact on you, they're not the type of friend that's encouraging you to be your best. They're kind of bringing you down with their own baggage, and it's like do you want those type of people in your life? You know, that's the kind of decision you need to make. Maybe you don't need this person. Maybe you're better off without this person. And in that kind of situation, you need to step back and look at your life from an outside perspective and say, hey, if this was my friend, would you tell them to stay in that friendship? Or would you tell them, hey, maybe that's not the best or ideal friendship to be in? And you have a whole future ahead of you. Just because this friend may not be the person that you keep long term, I mean, they might be still around. And just because you lose these people doesn't mean that you won't have anyone else in your life. You're gonna have tons of people who actually care about you and encourage your passion, your goals, and your values in life, and are with you hand in hand and not trying to bring you down. That's such an important characteristic and quality to have, is that sort of self-respect. Know when to remove yourself from a situation. You know, don't be that guy that goes into a social gathering and, you know, he gets picked on and kind of gets very humiliated and demotivated and then backs up into a corner because, hey, I don't fit in there. No, that's not the kind of mentality you need. You want to be in a situation where, hey, if you're cool with that person, yeah, then it's fine. That joke is fine, whatever it is. You know, friends do that. But if you don't even know them, then it's a matter of self-respect. It's like, hey, I don't even know this guy and this guy's saying stuff about me. It's like, am I going to take that? Or is that a line that you say, hey, this is not okay? And you know, you call it out and you have that self-respect for yourself, because if you don't have that for yourself, I promise you no one else will have that for you. And by having this low self-respect, you're going to notice yourself portray yourself in a very weak manner, a weak personality. So focus on this aspect of your personality, develop that self-respect, and I promise you, you're going to develop a stronger personality by doing so. And the last point in this video to have that stronger personality, no more that weak personality, is going to be to get off your phone in social gatherings. This is so important, because when you're in that group environment and you become that one person that is on their phone the entire time while everyone is having a good time, it shows that you may be way too afraid to even engage in a conversation. Learn to get comfortable in that uncomfortable situation. It's not easy meeting new people. It's not easy to get in those environments and start engaging with people you haven't even met before. But learn to get comfortable, and I promise you that this will take you onto the next level of your personality. You're going to get stronger by doing this. You're going to get a more mental capacity by doing this, and this will carry on into all aspects of your life. You have to constantly communicate with people, so the more you practice, the better you're going to get at it. And this is a challenge that most people actually do face, so you're not alone in this, but make sure you actually focus on this consciously. So the next time you're at a social gathering or just anywhere with a large crowd of people and you're tempted to get on your phone, just don't. Even if you have to sit there quietly and not actually talk to anyone, I promise you someone will actually engage a conversation with you, and that'll actually teach you to engage and reply in conversations, and it'll kind of take away that anxiety, because now this person is starting a conversation. It kind of takes the weight off of your shoulders. But if instead you got on that phone, you would never face this and you would never get a chance to get in a conversation, and you just kind of feel left out. And that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that like, subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.